Shalom, shalom, all praises be to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bashim Rakar Gadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of great most in the world, and shalom to the elect. This topic is going to be about don't be following, the crowd. Because the crowd, the big crowd, is all about wickedness, man. Lust of the flesh, pride of life, and resisting the Most High, Yahweh Shemshai's word, and following after Satan. Yeah, so this is Matthew 7, verse 13 to 14. And it says the subheading is the narrow and wide gates. Enter ye at the straight gate. Now, when you see the spelling of that, it's not the STRAIGHT. It's the STRAIT. Straight gate. So before we read into it, let's look up that word, straight. Greek stenos says narrow, straight. Strongest definition, probably from the base of G276, narrow, in brackets says from obstacles standing close about. Yeah, so if there's obstacles, there's going to be some form of difficulty. Yeah, because there's, like for instance, in the Olympics, you got the track racing, 100-meter sprints, or whatever, and there's one with hurdles. Yeah, hurdles are obstacles, and sometimes you can trip all over them. Yeah, because there's a lot of traps in this world, demonic spiritual traps that cause us to fall down and get knocked down. But scripture says what? A righteous man falleth 7 times and gets back up, roughly paraphrasing. So there is traps, there's obstacles, there's hurdles, there's barriers. Yeah, there's booby traps, man. So I'm going to read it again. Matthew 7:13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, the gate of difficulty. Yeah. For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. So the place where is found destruction is the easiest place, where there is more space, it's wider, it's more acceptable for everybody, like the religion of Christianity, man. They do, the world talks about the top religions, Islam, Christianity, and so forth. But guess what? They lead to destruction, man. We understand through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemshai that deals with our elders and apostles that this truth is not for everybody. It's for the Israelites, and even more narrow is for the elect of Israel, because the elect are going to receive it and follow after the Lord. Yeah, and understand this truth and the true doctrine. Yeah, small sanctuary. Yeah, this world is going to lead. This world that we live in is just full of lies and wickedness, which is going to lead you into destruction, man. And many there be which go in thereat. So there's many people, are worldly or following the crowd, or because of the numbers. Oh, you got more followers. Oh, I'm going to follow now. Yeah, that's the spirit of people. A lot of people have a herd mentality. Verse 14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. And a lot of people don't want to go through struggle and difficulty, that challenge to get the reward. Yeah. And few there be that find it. So there's a small portion of people, which is the elect, are going to find it. Yeah. The rest of the world is following after wickedness. Don't follow. Exodus 23:2, it says, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. That's the point there. But I'm going to carry on reading for the sake of the verse. Neither shall thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment. But let me change the Bible for that to get more understanding. Read it again, Exodus 23:2 in the NLT. You must not follow the crowd in doing wrong. And that's what most people do. Well, they're doing it, so let me follow. They're getting away with it, so I might as well join. Yeah? Following the crowd in doing wrong, in doing wickedness. When you are called to testify in a dispute, do not be swayed by the crowd to twist judgment. And that's the thing. Yeah. A lot of people are following the crowd to sweep things under the rug, man. Yeah. A lot of people are following the crowd to not speak up the truth. They get bribed with money, take some hush money, take some deals, scared of losing their fame and fortune, their position. So they stay quiet or make a lie and join forces with the evil. Yeah. Scared of their reputation and their image in society and the media. Yeah. See, when you are called to be testified in a dispute, do not be swayed by the crowd to twist justice. Yeah, it's like, let's say, like the music industry, whatever, or Hollywood. Yeah, there's a lot of Jakes, Negroes, Latinos, or whatever that are part of the industry, and they know what goes on. They know the wickedness. They know the sacrifices, ritual sacrifices that go on, the demonic, abominable, sexual, deviant behaviors that go on, murders, yeah, ungodly acts. Yeah, but they're scared to speak up. They're scared to promote justice because everybody else has fallen in line and doesn't want to lose their position. You see? You must not follow the crowd in doing wrong. You got to stand out. That's why in the book of Psalms, it says what? Who shall stand up for me against the evildoers? That's what the Lord likes. The Lord likes people that stand up 10 toes and doesn't care if they're willing to die, because that's more honorable, dying for the truth, dying for a brother in the right cause. Anyways, Romans 12, go straight to verse 2. Yeah. Romans 12:2, and be not conformed to this world. Yeah, don't change your ways for this world. Don't be consumed by the ideologies of this world. Don't follow the wickedness of this world, because it will destroy you. But be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So when we come to this truth, we're supposed to be changed. Transform is to change. Yeah, change your form, change your format of thinking, mentality, your behaviors, your habits, your actions, your reactions. Yeah, your lifestyle, from physical, mental to spiritual, everything has to change. There has to be improvement. There has to be growth. Yeah? Your intelligence must go up. Your faith, wisdom must go up. That you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. Yeah. See, we want to be good. We want to be acceptable to the Most High, like a good offering without blemish, and follow His will. James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses. Yeah. Why? Why are we adulterers and adulteresses? Not only the physical aspect of adultery, which is, if a man sleeps with another man's woman, yeah, or if a woman sleeps with another man that is not her man, that's adultery physically, but there's spiritual adultery. Just like when you read in the book of Jeremiah, you know, where we as Israel have disobeyed Yahweh Shemshai. We went around whoring to other gods, relying to other gods, worshipping wood and stone, following the ways of other nations and their culture. Yeah. Just like now, our people are what? Americanized, Europeanized. Certain behaviors that we wouldn't accept years ago, like the LG freakism movement. Now Jake is accepting to that, man. Yeah. That's ye adulterers and ye adulteresses. You're following the ways of your enemy. Yeah. You're cheating on the Lord. Yeah. Know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity of the Most High? Yeah. Yeah. You're all being Americanized. But in the scriptures in Revelation 18 talks about, which America is Babylon the Great. Revelation 18 talks about the destruction of Babylon the Great. But yet you're joining forces with Babylon the Great. By aligning yourself with its indoctrination and ideologies and philosophies. Yeah. Its beliefs. Yeah. So you become an enemy. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God. Yeah? You don't want to be an enemy of God because you can't fight God. You'll lose. Yeah? And if you're wise, you don't want to be in the Lord's, bad list, man. 1 John 2:15, subheading is do not love the world. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Yeah, because when the scripture talks about, was it 1 John 5:3? It talks about the love of God. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, which we have to do it to the best of our ability because we ain't perfect. But the world doesn't follow after the Lord's laws and statutes and commandments. So if you're following after the world, then by that logic for the scriptures, you ain't got the love of the Father in you. Verse 16, for all that's in the world, the lust of the flesh. Yeah, people in the world commit adultery. People in the world steal and lie. Yeah. People in the world uphold abominable, ungodly behaviors. Murder. Yeah. And the lust of the eyes and pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. Yeah, this is temporal. It's going to be destroyed. The Lord's coming back to set a righteous order. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Yeah. So if you stick close to the Lord, you follow what the Lord's telling you to do, you practice the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, have faith in Yahweh Shemshai. Yeah. The Lord's gonna keep guard of you. The Lord's angel's gonna watch over you and protect you. Yeah. And if you endure to the end, as the scripture says, the same shall be saved. Yeah. Unless you were chosen to die for the Lord, which is a great honor anyway. The scripture talks about the dead in Yahweh shall rise first. So you'll get first dibs, first pickings, in the kingdom with the Lord, after the Lord, But anyways, the point of this video, is to not follow the crowd of wickedness, to not follow the world. Yeah, the world is wicked. And the Lord seeks the select few, the people that stand out. The people are different. The people that the world seems or looks at as weird or uh, basically the evil people look at the good ones as evil, but we that is practicing to be good look at the world as what they are, which is evil. See? So we both got two different eyes, two different mindsets. Yeah, but anyways, with that, all praise be to Yahweh, B'Hashim Yashai, B'Shim Kakadash, Shalom.